Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Steve Croft here from Staples Business Advantage. And today I'd like to keep talking a little bit about health and wellness and ergonomics in the workplace. I think it's a super important topic that really doesn't get discussed enough in today's society of like hustle culture where it's almost harped on that the only way to succeed in this world is to work 18 hours a day and sleep 2 hours a night and just go hard, right? Work ethic's obviously important. You're not going to get anywhere without working hard, but I think that work ethic also needs to be focused in other areas besides your career and making money for you to be truly effective in this world. You need to focus on your friends, your family, your mental health, and especially your physical health to be able to help other people. you know you can't give someone water from an empty pail. You can't help others unless you help yourself. It is what it is. You really can't. There's a reason that when you're on airplanes and they say when the oxygen mask comes on, as much as you care about the person sitting next to you, you need to put on your own oxygen mask first to be able to effectively help them. And I think a lot of people are neglecting that, and that they think they're being selfless by just focusing solely on the career to, make money to support their family or support their loved ones or help others. They're great intentions, amazing intentions, but this hustle culture is short-sighted. So I want to talk about some ways to focus on your health and wellness while participating in that hustle. I think you should be working hard, but I think there's some small little strategies that you can incorporate into your day to also be focusing on your health and wellness while you're at it, so you can actually enjoy that time off. I mean, if you've been working hard all week and now it's Labor Day, we're going into a long weekend. Spend some time with your friends and family, kick back, relax. But if your hips or your neck or your back are sore from sitting all day, or you're just tight from all that stress from working all week and you can't fully unwind, then like, is all that hard work worth it? Is spending all that time and making all that money worth it if you can't fully enjoy it? To me, in my mind, money is just a tool. It can be used for good, it can be used for evil, but it's just a tool. And just like if I gave you the best hammer in the world, but you had a broken arm, you wouldn't be able to swing it. So I can give you all the money in the world, but if your health and wellness isn't aligned properly, you're not going to be able to use it as effectively. And I really think it's so short-sighted to just grind your whole career and create this big pile of money for when you're 60, but then you're too sick and tired to do anything with it. I've seen it firsthand with my friends and my family, and it makes me sad because I think it can be prevented, and that's what I want to talk about today. If you saw my post yesterday, I talked about some of the ROI, the return on investment for ergonomic products, or even buying healthy food or getting a gym membership. And I think that's so real. I think that's a very intelligent way to spend your time and money, is to invest in yourself, invest in your health and wellness. That being said, even though that's real, something else that's real is the fact that a lot of us are struggling financially due to all the work closures surrounding COVID-19. That's a real thing. A lot of hardworking, honest people got put out of work due to no fault of their own. They were doing everything correctly. They were working hard on their business. They were working hard for their employer, and then the pandemic hit, and now a lot of people are struggling financially. Good, honest, hardworking people, and they might not have the money to invest into health and wellness. They just simply might not have the money to invest into a gym membership, or to get new monitor risers or keyboard trays. It just might not be in the operational budget right now. It's not feasible. I get that. I understand completely. So that's why I just want to share like a couple quick tips on some things that you can do that are completely free or extremely cheap. One of the things that I like doing, and I understand that some people are busy right now too. I understand that because your company may have had to make some layoffs, and there's still the same amount of work to do in the company, that you might have more on your plate now than ever. So standing up every 30 minutes, or going for a workout in the middle of the day, or going for a walk, it sounds great in theory, but it's just not possible. You need to be there at your desk to serve your customers. I understand. So some things that I think you can do while you're at your desk. One of them is to get a ball that looks like this. This is a physio ball. You could replace this with a hockey ball, a tennis ball, a golf ball. It really doesn't matter. But what I think you should do is, while you're working, you should be having this under your feet and just rolling out the bottom of your foot. Not only is it relaxing, it feels good, there's also a utility to it. There's a function to it. And what that is, it's going to help to break up some of the scar tissue and break up some of the gunk on the fascia underneath your foot. Now, without getting too scientific, fascia is just something that kind of holds us together. You know, it's kind of in between that layer of your skin and your muscles, and it's like a tight t-shirt that kind of wraps everything up and helps you be mobile, but kind of keeps everything together. Now the thing is, when we're stuck in improper positions or we're not moving properly, this fascia can get tight, it can get gunked up, and that causes lack of mobility, lack of flexibility, pain, impingement, multiple things. Now the reason I'm telling you to roll this on the bottom of your foot is that there's actually planes of fascia that begin at the bottom of your feet and go all the way up your body, right over to the top of your head. So simply, but while you're working, this won't affect your productivity at all. While you're working, just rolling a ball like this, could be a golf ball, like whatever you have, and you know, I'm sure you can find a golf ball for free. You know, go take one from the driving range. I don't think I don't think they're gonna lock you up. You know, you can find a way to do this for free. Now, by rolling that, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, you're correcting a lot of the damage that you're causing to your body by just sitting still all day, you know, completely free of charge, you know. So some other little things you can do is you can stretch your neck, but what people don't really think about is you need to be stretching this part of your neck here, really tilting your head back. Think about how often our heads are tilted forward like this, looking at your phone, looking at your keyboard, looking at monitors. What that does, it causes the muscles in the back of your neck to be overly stretched, and then it causes the muscles on the front of your neck to be overly contracted. You know, that can affect your ability to take a deep breath. It can kind of make you feel anxious because your body, you know, that can be a big cause of anxiety, is tight muscles, because your body's kind of low-key freaking out, doesn't know what's going on, especially up around your neck and your jaw area. Stretching out your neck and your jaw area, super important. You know, it can make you a lot more productive because you feel better, and when you're happy, you're more productive. When you're happy, you're more creative. Focusing on your happiness and your health and wellness, there's a business ROI, I absolutely promise you.